Welcome to sureshbhattclasses. We are solving quantitative aptitude topic numbers. All the topic of quantitative aptitude are useful for all competitive exams like SSC, CGL, RRB, Bank PO, Railways and many government job exams and job interviews. These topics are also useful for many entrance exams like GRE, SAT, ACT, CAT, GMAT and many more. Please watch all my videos on quantitative aptitude topics. In this video, we are solving questions based on division algorithm. Our question is, the divisor is 8 times the remainder and 6 times the quotient. Find the dividend if the remainder is 12. Given options are option A 1472, option B 1616, option C 1448, option D 1424. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. It is given that the divisor is 8 times the remainder. It means divisor equal to 12 times 8, which is 96, and divisor is 6 times the quotient. So divisor is 96 and it is 6 times quotient, so it is 6 times q. This gives q equal to 96 divided by 6, which is 16. Now we have got quotient, we have got divisor, we have got remainder. We can easily find the dividend, and dividend equal to P into Q plus R. P is divisor, Q is quotient and R is remainder. This is 96 multiplied by 16 plus remainder is 12. 16 times 6 is 96. We write 6 and we carry 9. And 16 times 9 is 144. 144 plus 9 is 153 plus 12. 1536 plus 12 is 1548. So the dividend is 1548. And from the given options, our answer is option C, 1548. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions and the formula of division algorithm, where dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. We go to the next question. Our question is, the sum of dividend and divisor is 1648. The quotient is 3 and remainder is 8. Find the dividend. The given options are option A 1320, option B 1516, option C 1238, option D 1456. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. We know that dividend equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder, that is D equal to small d into Q plus R, where capital D is dividend, small d is divisor, Q is quotient and R is remainder. This gives capital D equal to D multiplied by 3 as the quotient is 3 plus 8 as the remainder is 8. Now it is given that dividend plus divisor equal to 1648. This gives dividend equal to 1648 minus divisor D. We substitute the value of dividend and this gives 1648 minus divisor equal to 3 times divisor plus 8, and this gives 3d plus d equal to 1648 minus 8. This gives 4d equal to 1640, which gives the value of divisor equal to 410. 1640 divided by 4 gives us 410. Now the dividend is equal to 1648 minus divisor, which is 410. This gives the value of dividend equal to 1238. And from the given options, our answer is option C, 1238. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions using the division algorithm. We go to the next question. Our question is, how many numbers when divided by 11 leave same quotient and remainder? The given options are option A 10, option B 8, option C 7, option D 11. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. This is very easy question. As the divisor is 11, so the remainder has to be less than 11, and the maximum remainder will be 10. When any number is divided by 11, the maximum remainder will be 10 and the minimum remainder will be 0. But in this case, quotient cannot be 0. If the quotient is 0, then the dividend will be less than 11, then only the quotient will be 0. Therefore, we cannot count 0 and 11, and other than 0 and 11, there will be 10 such numbers which have same quotient and remainder. Now I will explain it by writing these all numbers. The first number is 11 multiplied by 1 plus 1, and that number is 12. The second number will be 11 multiplied by 2 plus 2, as the quotients and remainders are same. So this will be 22 plus 2 is 24. The third number is 11 multiplied by 3 plus 3 will be 36. The fourth number is 11 multiplied by 4 plus 4 is 48. The fifth number will be 11 multiplied by 5 plus 5, and that number is 60. The sixth number is 11 multiplied by 6 plus 6 is 72. The seventh number is 11 multiplied by 7 plus 7 is 84. The eighth number is 11 multiplied by 8 plus 8 is 96. The ninth number 11 multiplied by 9 plus 9 is 108, and 10th number is 11 multiplied by 10 plus 10 is 120. Now you cannot write 11 multiplied by 11 plus 11, then it will be having remainder equal to divisor. So that is not possible. We have such 10 numbers when divided by 11 leave the same quotient and same remainder. And from the given options, our answer is option A 10. Such type of questions are very easy questions. If it had not been 11, if it had been 12, then the answer would have been 11. If it had been 15, then answer would have been 14, and we can easily give the answer just by subtracting 1 from the divisor. We get the answer. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is, the difference between dividend and divisor is 340. If quotient is 8 and remainder is 25, find the dividend and divisor. The given options are option A 385 and 45, option B 380 and 40, option C 460, option D 410 and 70. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. We can solve this question by two methods. One is by observing the options and solving it, and other is the normal method of making the equations and solving it. On observing the options, when we subtract the divisor from dividend, we get 340 in all the options. But on multiplying the divisor by 8 and subtracting it from dividend, we must get 25. We start from option D. If we multiply 8 to the divisor 70, 8 times 70 is 560, and 560 is much more than 410. So option D is not possible. We go to option C. When we multiply 8 to 60, the 8 times 60 is 480, which is more than 400. That is also not possible. In option B, we multiply 8 to 40. 8 times 40 is 320. And when we subtract 320 from 380, the remainder comes out to be 60, which is not 25. It means that our answer is option A. When we multiply 45 by 8, we get 360, and 360 when subtracted from 385 leaves the remainder 25. It means that our answer is option A. Now we solve it by making the equations. Our first equation is dividend minus divisor is 340. This gives dividend equal to 340 plus divisor. The other equation will be dividend equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder, and this is, we put all the values. Dividend is 340 plus divisor equal to quotient is 8, so we multiply divisor by 8 and we write 8 times D is 8D plus remainder is 25. This gives 8D minus D is 7D equal to 340 minus 25 equal to 315. This gives D equal to 315 divided by 7, which is equal to 45. Now we put this value in D equal to 340 plus dividend 45, and this is equal to 385. So dividend is 385 and divisor is 45, and from the given options our answer is option A. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is, find the dividend if sum of dividend and divisor is 77. The quotient and remainder are 7 and 5 respectively. The given options are option A 64, option B 65, option C 66, option D 68. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. This is very easy question. We can solve it orally from the options. If we subtract 5 from option A, then it is 59, and 59 is not divisible by 7, which is the quotient. So A cannot be our answer. Similarly, option B, 65, we subtract the remainder 5 from 65, we get 60, and 60 is not divisible by 7, which is quotient. Option C, 66, when we subtract 5 from 66, we get 61, and 61 is also not divisible by 7. And option D, that's the only option left, that must be our answer. If we subtract 5 from 68, we get 63, and 63 is divisible by 7, which is quotient. Therefore, our answer must be option D. Now we solve it by the conditions given in the question. The sum of dividend plus divisor equal to 77, and dividend equal to quotient multiplied by divisor, so that is 7D, plus remainder is 5. Now we put the value of dividend, which is 77 minus D. So we write here 77 minus small d, which is divisor, equal to 7D plus 5. 7D plus D is 8D, equal to 77 minus 5 is 72. This gives D equal to 9. So our divisor is 9. Now we put the value in, I write equation number 1. So this gives us D plus 9 equal to 77. Therefore, dividend equal to 77 minus 9 is 68. And from the given options, our answer is option D, 68. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. This was very easy question. We already had solved it by options orally. We go to the next question. Our question is, find the largest 3-digit number which, when divided by 5 and 8, leave remainders 1 and 5 respectively. The given options are option A, 961, option B, 981, option C, 941, option D, 971. This question was asked in SSC CGL in 2011. Before solving this question, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. It is given that when the number is divided by 5, it leaves remainder 1. On observing all the options, when we subtract 1 from the given options, every number is divisible by 5. So from that condition, we cannot reach to the answer. But if we subtract 5 from each option, then the number must be divisible by 8. 961 minus 5 is 956, and this number is not divisible by 8. 981 minus 5 is equal to 976, and this number is divisible by 8. 941 minus 5 is 936, is divisible by 8, and last option is 971 minus 5 is 966, is not divisible by 8. So 981 and 941 satisfy the condition, but it is given that we have to find the largest 3-digit number, and out of 981 and 941, the largest number is 981. Therefore, our answer must be option B, 981. Here we reach to the option B. Now we solve it by proper method. This was the method by solving from the options. Now we solve it by proper method. The dividend from these two conditions is, the first quotient is say x, then it will be 5x plus 1, and this is also equal to 8y plus 5. The second condition is that when it is divided by 8, it leaves remainder 5. So it will be 8y plus 5. The next quotient is y. The first quotient was x and the second quotient is y. From here, x equal to 8y plus 5 minus 1 upon 5. This is equal to 8y plus 4 upon 5. This gives 8y plus 4 must be multiple of 5, and this should be less than 1000, as the number is largest 3-digit number, so it has to be less than 1000, and 8y is less than 996, therefore y must be less than 124. From here we have to conclude one thing, that the ones place digit of y must be 2 or 7. If it is 2, then 8y plus 4 will be 8 times 2 is 16 plus 4 is 20, which is divisible by 5. Or 7, 8 times 7 is 56 plus 4 is 60, and that is also divisible by 5. So if we put last digit 7, then y can be 117 or 122. These both numbers are less than 124. If we put y equal to 117, then it will be not the largest 3-digit number. So we have to take y equal to 122, and if we put y equal to 122, then what will be our dividend? D equal to 8y plus 5, and that is equal to 122 multiplied by 8 plus 5. This is equal to 8 times 2 is 16, we write 6 and carry 1. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 1 is 17, we write 7 and carry 1. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 1 is 9, so it is 976 plus 5 is 981. This way we can reach to the answer by proper method, and from the given options our answer is option B, 981. I hope you have understood the shortcut method from options and proper method of solving this question. Here completes this video. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Thanks for watching.